Welcome to Sean Union, and this week we're going to talk about doing some pans. So I do some pretty cool pans and to get some simple action shots into my photos, and I use this basically. I have some other tools, but I'm going to talk about how I do it with just this simple little tool right here. So thanks. So when I first started adding pans, I used a skate dolly, and a skate dolly is pretty cheap. You can find them on Monoprice, you can find them on Amazon for 20, 30 bucks, and they literally use 4 skate wheels, and you get some pretty smooth shots. The one thing I don't like about it is you don't have a lot of control manually when you start. So once the wheels are set, they're going to go along that path. But this is actually the footage I used last week, and you can see it's really smooth. So you can control it a lot to some degree, but there's some things you can't control. But you do get a really cool effect, and it's pretty cheap. I actually went with a cheaper option that I found from Dave Dugdale and Tim Toda, and it's the Kalman Tabletop Tripod. I like it a lot. It's very well built. It's made in Germany, and it's of a pretty good grade aluminum. I fit it in my bag all the time, and the real trick is it has these really cool feet, which have just the right amount of friction and just the right amount of smoothness to give you the ability to do pans like this. So imagine being able to do pans like this with something you can fit in your bag and carry on you all the time, and that's why I use it. You're gonna see here I get a lot slower motion, and when you're doing pans, that slower motion is actually a little bit better. So I really enjoy that slower motion, and I enjoy that hand control too. So you can see when I go around this corner, I'm making a very precise turn with my hand, and I can change it however I want. I can pull it in, I can pull it out, and I have full control, and you don't have that with the skate dolly. So this is actually about 20, 30 bucks. You can buy it with or without the head, and I think it's an amazing bargain. And the next thing I want to talk about is a trick when you start doing this. So, and my favorite trick for getting better pans is actually how you deal with your movement. So at the beginning of my movement, I have a pause, and at the end of my movement, I have a pause. And I'll go through two quick examples. The first one's going to be with the pause. So you're going to see I pause it, and then I make my movement, and then I end it. And this makes it easier to edit. You'll see when I don't do this on the second one. I'll start the movement, and when I'm done the movement, I'll pick up the camera. So when I was doing in this beginning and doing these type of pans, I did that a lot. I just picked it up. Or even now when I do any movement with my camera, I always make sure that there's a pause at the end, and it just makes it a lot easier to edit. So I hope you guys enjoy that. There's a little bit of behind the scenes of how I shoot my videos, and next week I will be shooting another camera video, but I just wanted to mix things up a little bit. So if you did like this video, remember to like it. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you. Bye.